Good evening, everyone. This is Boss Cube. We're doing another flight here for Boss Air. We're going to be leaving Montreal and making our way down to Toronto International. Pearson. It's a bit rainy here in Montreal as we take off, but hopefully it's going to be nicer once we get to where we're going. So, yeah, let's get this show on the road. So I already got the APU going. Might as well put the hydraulics on. Those on. That's all on. We're going to close the door.
Captain, the
Montreal ground, Maple 7640, requesting pushback.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of
Maple 7640 pushback request accepted.
enjoy flying with us.
Okay, we're going to ask for pushback as well.
Montreal ground Jazz, 9085 with Golf, ready to taxi IFR. Jazz 9085 taxi to and hold short of runway 24 left via taxiway. Contact tower on 119er decimal tree when ready.
Montreal ground, Boss Air 896 requesting pushback.
Boss Air 8906 pushback request accepted. Taxiing
Move the
hold
parking
short
brake.
runway 24 left using taxiway Jazz 9085.
Probably going to ask us to take off 24 left or 24 right. We'll see. Alright, let's turn on the fuel pumps.
Montreal ground, Maple 7640, requesting the end of pushback. Maple 7640
Start our left engine.
Pushback received. Montreal ground, Maple 7640, with Golf ready to taxi IFR. Maple 7640 taxi to and hold short of runway 24 left using taxiway. Contact tower on 119er decimal tree when ready.
Very busy here in Montreal right now.
Taxiing hold short runway 24 left using taxiway Maple 7640.
Montreal ground, Boss Air 896 requesting the end of pushback.
Boss Air 8906 request to end pushback received.
Pay attention as we display the safety features and procedures of the aircraft in case of an emergency. During an emergency,
Montreal ground, Austrian 74 heavy requesting pushback.
And your seats in the upright position.
Austrian 74 heavy pushback request accepted.
Will drop from the ceiling and should be placed over your head.
Montreal ground, Boss Air 896 request taxi for west departure with Golf.
Walkway emergency lights will display
Boss Air 8906 taxi to and hold short of runway 24 right using taxiway cross runway 28. Contact tower on 119er decimal 9er when ready.
Between your knees with your hands over your head.
Taxiing hold short runway 24 right using taxiway cross runway 28 Boss Air 896.
Thank you for paying attention during this brief presentation.
Alright, both engines are good. Make sure this is on, turn these packs on. Everything here is good. Let's get rolling.
Maple 7640, hold position. Caution the on the taxiway. Boss Air 8906, hold position. Caution other traffic.
Hold position, Boss Air 896.
Where's the other traffic?
Hold position, Maple 7640. Montreal ground, Austrian 74 heavy with Golf, ready to taxi IFR. Austrian 74 heavy taxi to and hold short of runway 24 right using taxiway. Contact tower on 119er decimal 9er when ready.
I don't
Maple
get it.
7640, continue taxi. Maple 7640, hold position, caution the on the taxiway. Maple 7640, continue taxi. Taxi to and hold short runway, 24 right, using taxiway Austrian 74 heavy. Roger Maple 7640. Maple 7640, hold position, caution the on the taxiway.
I don't know what's going on. They're not letting me go or him go.
7640, continue taxi.
Is he gonna do something or?
7640, hold position, caution the on the taxiway.
You know what? I'm just gonna go. Sorry, Maple.
7640, continue taxi.
I guess he's going to 24 left and I'm going 24 right.
Maple 7640, hold position, caution the on the taxiway.
ATC is lost here, making us do a bunch of stuff.
Position, Maple 7640. Maple 7640, continue taxi.
I'm not in the way anymore.
89er 6, continue taxi.
Ah, that's what it was. There was a conflict between me and that one.
Roger, 896.
Austrian 74 heavy, hold position, caution other traffic.
And now there's a car in front.
Roger Maple.
What is it today with the
7640.
traffic?
Hold position, Austrian 74 heavy.
Guess we're gonna go around this car. Very busy here in Montreal, eh? Okay, well, while we're taxiing here, we're gonna set our stuff. This is gonna be heading 237. There we go for 237. And we gotta go to a maximum of 5,000. That's 5,000, and for speed it's gonna be 250 once we're in the air. Now there are a lot of planes in front of us going to take off. Nope, we're not appearing on the map here. So we are on Bravo. Making our way to 24 right. Got some friendly airplanes here taking off. I think that's a Dash 8, I'm not sure. Should have put those thrust reversers on before taxiing, but that's okay. Oh, there's an Air Canada plane in front of us. That's easy to identify. What's this guy over here?
85, hold position. Caution other traffic.
That
85, continue taxi.
Sunwing maybe, or yeah, it's a Fly Sunwing.
Roger Jazz, 985.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has advised that we are now cleared for takeoff.
Sunwing 306 contact, Montreal Center on 132.85. Good day.
Montreal Tower, Bosser 89er, 6 ready for departure to the west at runway 24 right.
One tree 2.85 Sunwing 306. Maple 7685 QNH 29er, full wind tree 14 at 8. Cleared for takeoff runway 24 right.
Hold short runway 24 right, Bosser 89er 6.
Cleared for takeoff runway 24 right Maple 7685.
There's Maple 7685 right there.
Bosser 89er 6 line up and wait.
Line up and wait, Bosser 89er 6.
Maple 7685 contact, Montreal Center on 132.85. Good day. Going to 132.85 Maple 7685. Author 896 QNH 29er, full wind tree 14 at 8. Departure to the west approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 24 right.
Cleared for takeoff runway 24 right, Bosser 89er 6.
Alright, so lights are good. We got our manual override here. We're going to turn off the APU. We don't need it anymore. Radar terrain, we're going to turn that on. That's good. Terrain is on. Transponder, TCAS, everything is good. Alright, let's get going. We are in Toka. Release the brakes. So VR is at 141. And rotate. Positive rate of climb. Gear up. Put ourselves in climb.
Author 896, continue for west departure.
Activate the autopilot.
Montreal Tower, Bosser 89er 6, continue for west departure.
Goodbye, Montreal. Got some cloud cover over here. That's okay. Alright, we're going to switch over to nav.
Author 896, leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Montreal Tower, Bosser 89er 6, frequency change.
Let's see, we are getting some rain here. Flaps are completely up.
Montreal approach Bosser 89er6 is type 4 miles southwest of Dorval, 2,600 feet. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
Bosser 89er6, Montreal approach. Squawk 0342. Bosser
There we go.
89er6 radar contact 5 miles southwest of Dorval, 3,700 feet. Cleared through the Charlie airspace. Maintain own navigation.
There we go. We're going to bring it up to
Cleared
24,000
through the
feet.
Charlie airspace Bosser 89er6.
And we are going to climb at 250. And everything is set.
Bosser 89er6, contact Montreal Center on 132.85. Good day.
132.85 Bosser 89er6. Montreal Center Bosser 89er, 6,700 feet.
Bosser 89er6, Montreal Center QNH 29er, decimal 9er6, continue as planned.
Alright, we are now clearing the clouds. It's a shame we won't be able to see the ground on our way to Toronto though. We can't expect there to be clear skies all the time. Lots of activity at Montreal, as you guys saw.
Rouge 1856, you are
Should
24
be a
miles
plane
northeast of Dorval.
somewhere in front of us.
Maintain 3,000 feet. Contact Montreal Tower on 119.
Alright, we just passed 10,000. We're going to turn off these. There we go.
6, contact Boston Center on 135.25. Good day. Rouge 1745, you are 26 miles east of Dorval. Descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Contact Montreal Tower on 119er decimal tree. Montreal Center, Maple 7640 is passing 1,500 feet, climbing 10,000 feet. Maple 7640,
Alright, let's see if the overlay works this time properly.
29er, decimal 9er6, continue as planned.
Alright, everything is showing up on the overlay. Awesome. So our ETA is 2350. It's presently 2256, so a little less than an hour. We should be arriving in Toronto. So let's see here.
9er75 Jazz 1 tree.
Leg winds, no, that's not what I want. To 0.74, huh? Yeah, 0.74 once we're there. So at 18,000 we're gonna switch to 0.74. Alright. Let's turn off the seatbelts and give a little chat to our people on board here.
Good evening, everybody. This is your pilot speaking. For this flight, we are just left Montreal, making our way towards Toronto. We should be there in a little less than an hour, according to our flight calculations here. Enjoy your drinks and snacks on the way. You are free to walk around the cabin as we have just turned off the seatbelt sign. Please listen to what the staff has to say. If you need any questions, don't hesitate to advise one of our staff. They'll be happy to serve you.
There we go. That is all done. Alright, we're almost at 18. Let's start speeding the plane up to 290. There we go. We've just made our transition. So we'll, once we're up there, we're going to set it up at 0.74 Mach speed. And we're going to be making our way towards Toronto. Let's just go through this again. Okay, so we don't need the flow. Leads are all good. APU is off. Everything here is good. Electronics, hydraulics, everything's good. Landing lights are off. That's off. Seatbelt is off. No smoking sign is on automatic. The probes are good. That's all good. Packs are on. Everything. AC's going. Everything's good. All right. Let's check our screens here. So ECS, everything is good. Hydraulics are all in the green. Electronics all in the green. Fuel all in the green. Flight controls are in the green. Anti-ice in the green, and the doors are all closed. Okay.
Contact Montreal Center on 134.975. Good day.
Squawk 1200. Frequency change approved Bosser 8906.
Yeah, let's bring the speed up to 0.74.
134.
Montreal Center Bosser 8906 is type 4 miles northwest of Charlie November Sierra for flight level 240. Request flight following.
Bosser 8906, Montreal Center. Squawk 4721. Montreal Center, Maple 7685 is passing 17,500 feet, climbing flight level 340. Bosser 8906 radar contact 6 miles northwest of Charlie November Sierra for flight level 240. Maple 7685 Montreal Center, continue as planned.
Roger Bosser 8906.
Alright, let's pull back on the throttle here. Almost at 0.74. Stabilize
Montreal Center
the...
Air Canada 421 is at 17,700.
Let's try to get our throttle on there.
Air Canada 421 Montreal Center QNH 29er decimal 9er tree. Continue as planned.
Running a little too fast. Let's pull it back a bit.
Montreal Center Maple 75907 is at flight level 220 climbing flight level 380.
Alright, let's see what that gives us.
Maple 75907 Montreal Center. Continue as planned.
Yeah, we're still accelerating here.
Jazz 1 tree, contact Ottawa, approach on 135.15. Good day.
Alright, let's see where we're at here.
135.15 Jazz 1 tree.
As you can see, we are en route. It's not a very long flight, but it's an okay flight. It's an interesting flight.
Maple 7685, contact Boston Center on 135.25. Good day.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We have reached cruising altitude. According to flight calculations, we should actually be there a lot earlier. Even if we're going against the wind, we should be there approximately in 30 or so minutes before we start landing. So enjoy your flight, and hope you guys have a good time aboard our airplane.
Air Canada 477, your tree 4 miles east. Descend and maintain 8,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 07 approach via Oscar Whiskey transition. Cleared to Oscar Whiskey. Montreal Center,
Alright.
Maple 7685 is passing flight level 225, climbing flight level 340. Maple 7685 Montreal Center, continue as planned.
Don't really need the terrain anymore.
Descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 07 approach via Oscar Whiskey transition. Cleared to Oscar
All this
Whiskey Air
stuff is
Canada
good down here.
477.
Should be able to have a weather radar now that I think about it, but I didn't activate it on time. Doesn't matter.
Going to 126.575 Speedbird, 9 or 2 heavy.
Man, we really are having a hard time getting the exact speed here. We got some... oh, we're barely getting any resistance. That's why it's going so fast. Oh, that's good. Yeah, we can see the St. Lawrence in the distance over there. Not much going on, but we do see it. Oh, you already started going down at Ragged, as you can see. Wow, okay. Activate the VNAV, because once we're going to get at our top of descent, it's going to start bringing us down. We're going to make it go all the way down to 7,000 feet as we get to Ragged. And you can see our top of descent there, just before Ragged.
Air Canada 477 contact Ottawa approach on 135.15. Good day.
Yeah, everything looking good from this side.
15 Air Canada 477.
These guys are enjoying their view as well. Not much but clouds, huh? Oh, a bit less clouds on this side. As you can see, I added some little modifications to the skin there. At the bottom near the door, I added the Bombardier CRJ 900. Because that is what we're flying. It used to be at the back in the black there, like the CBSA, that was all black. I changed the flags. I changed the call sign to make it nicer, more visible. Registration, not call sign. And I added the Bombardier CRJ 900 there to the front. Even though now it's Mitsubishi that has the CRJ program. But I don't care. This one was built by Bombardier before Mitsubishi got it. Wow, look at that. Pretty smooth flight when you look at it. Nothing going on. Our speed is a bit slow. I'm just gonna throttle up a little bit. getting that speed just right. There has to be a trick. There's something I'm probably doing wrong. Everything is still all good. We got plenty of fuel.
Author 8906, contact Toronto Center on 124.675. Good day.
One 124.675 for Bosser 8906. Toronto Center, Bosser 8906, flight level 240.
Bosser 8906, Toronto Center, continue as planned.
Alright, we're turning towards Ragged. So for Toronto, we're going to have a little surprise. I got the FlyTampa version of Toronto. Pearson International, or whatever you want to call it. There was another one from Red Design. They both look really good, but the textures for the FlyTampa look a little better. Or, well, better. Anyways, they also make FlyTampa also makes Montreal. Well, we will eventually make Montreal. Right now, I'm using a mod for it, which is really, really good. You can get it on flightsim.to if you look for 514. He made a pretty good mod of very good mod of Montreal. It is hog though. It does make it lag a bit while you're landing or taking off. But other than that, it's a great mod. Like, if I could give him something, I would. I don't know if I can. But anyways, FlyTampa said they were going to bring out Montreal, so just to give him a little nudge, I bought their Toronto. Because, you know, I'm from Montreal. It's my home base. But I do have a lot of airports of Canada. We have Halifax. Oh, look, the moon's there. Halifax, Moncton, Toronto, I think Winnipeg, Saskatoon, Regina, Vancouver. I'm pretty sure there are other ones, just don't remember them all. We're going to get to all of them. I intend to fly west, make my way all the way to Vancouver there. We did a flight earlier. We did a flight to Winnipeg. So I'm probably going to take off from Winnipeg, go to Regina, then Saskatoon. And from Saskatoon, fly all the way to Vancouver if I can with the CRJ. I should be able to. I think the range is going to let me do it. We'll see. So we're going to get to our top descent eventually here. Now start going down, yep. In less than 80 miles. That means we're going to start going down. We're going to start setting that up. Let's see, we're going to bring it down to... I'll just discontinue here. Yeah, hold on. There we go. So we're gonna bring that down to, I guess, 7,000 feet. Yeah, 7,000 feet, and then it's gonna keep going down. Okay, 7,000 feet should be good, or 3,691. We're gonna bring it down to 3,700, and from there we should be catching on the ILS. Yep.
Toronto Center, Maple 75907, flight level 380. Maple 75907, Toronto Center, continue as planned.
I can see it wants us to go down to 7,000, so it's going to be 7,000 at the top of the sun.
Center, Jet 1 tree, 10,000 feet. Jet 1 tree, Toronto Center QNH 29er.
It's not now, but it's set up.
As planned.
Definitely less clouds here compared to when we left Montreal, though. You can see Lake Ontario and the haze over there. It's still very hot in this area of Canada. In Montreal right now it's 32 degrees without even considering the humidity outside. Topping close to the 40s with the humidex. It's warm out there. Hot out there is the better term. Oh, we're more than halfway through our flight already. Very short flight heading to Toronto from Montreal. Very, very short flight. So we've passed Melty, Torney. We're on our way to Ragged 5. As you can see, Ragged is here. And we should be getting the ILS 23, unless they tell us to land another way. Maybe. If they do, we're gonna have to switch it. Switch things up, but it's gonna be okay. I'm not worried just yet. You see that stripe of land down there? You're gonna see the forest, the lakes and everything, and then there's this nice clean stripe of land going right through, like if it's cutting the forest in half. Those are actually power lines, because it's not really for a street or anything, but it's the power lines, the distribution network. Can't touch any trees while we do that, so that's where they go, and you see that a lot when you fly in Canada. These big lines that seem to be tearing up the trees from one side to the other. And you see it right there to our right. This is still one of my favorite views. Right there on the top of Ron. Is that the Can't call it a spoiler. I'm thinking car here. There we go. Now we see everything on the ground. So many little lakes. That's quite crazy. Somewhere through all this is the Rideau Canal. It actually connects Lake Ontario all the way to Ottawa, if I remember well. Maybe that's something we should do VFR at one point, just do the whole Rideau Canal. Would be really interesting. Alright, we're approaching our top of descent here very soon. It's within 30 kilometers. Oh, within 40 anyways. Okay, let's see here. Landing elevation. What's the landing elevation at Toronto? Open chart list. We are doing 232323 ILS 23, thank you. Elevation. I know the aircraft is outside. So 557. So we're going to bring it to 556. 320. 80. 56. Yeah, that's good. 560. Okay. Landing elevation check. Fuel. Plenty of that left. Check. Radar. Radar terrain on. Check. Landing data set. Approach briefing complete. Okay. That's just call Toronto here. We can find Toronto in the list.
Toronto Center Air Canada 422 is at flight level 240, climbing flight level 290. Air Canada 422 Toronto Center, continue as planned.
I still don't see it in the list, so we're going to do things the way we're supposed to. Alright, let's give a little message to our passengers here that we're going to start at descent soon so that they really can return to their seats if they're not seated and put their seatbelts on.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your pilot speaking. We are going to be starting our descent momentarily, so I would ask that everybody return to their seats and put their seatbelt on when they see the light turns on. Thank you again for your cooperation.
3,000 feet, expect ILS runway 24 left approach via Centra transition. Cleared to Centra. Descend and maintain 3,000 feet, expect ILS runway 24 left approach via Centra transition, cleared to Centra Encore, tree 471. Boss Air 8906, contact Toronto Center on 134.25. Good day.
One tree 4.25 Boss Air 8906.
I should have went the other way around.
Toronto Center Boss Air 8906 flight level 240.
Air Canada 421, contact Toronto Center on 124.025. Good day. Boss Air 8906, Toronto Center, continue as planned. Going to 124.025 Air Canada 421.
Alright, let's start going down.
Encore tree 474 traffic is 11 o'clock, 4 miles at flight level 230. Report them in sight. Porter 242 traffic is 9 o'clock, 4 miles at flight level 210 EMB 190. Report them in sight. Encore tree 474 traffic alert. 10 o'clock less than 1 mile, flight level 220. Report them in sight. Toronto Center Encore tree 471 is passing 17,800 feet, descending 3,000 feet. Encore tree 471, Toronto Center QNH 29er.905, continue to Centra as planned. Encore tree 474, heavy in sight.
Better not be any planes crashing into each other.
Encore tree 474 traffic is 11 o'clock, 4 miles at 17,100 feet, Bombardier-8. Report them in sight. Encore tree 471 traffic is 11 o'clock, 3 miles at flight level 190 Bombardier-8. Report them in sight.
Oof. Lots of stuff going on.
Encore tree 474 have the traffic. Encore tree 474, contact Toronto Center on 124.675. Good day. Encore tree
Yeah, now I'm
471
transitioning. I don't know what
in sight.
EATS is going to say.
124.675 Encore tree 474.
There's a plane somewhere there, but I don't see it. Nope, don't have it. We're still making our way down nice and easy. Everything is good. Bit more cloud in Toronto, but I think we'll be fine. And they're probably going to make us land at 2-3 or 2-4. One of those two. Got a little bit of them in here. Should be actually going at 250 at this altitude.
Porter 242, contact Toronto Center on 124.925. Good day.
Man, you can see the humidity on the ground here. Look at that haze.
124.925, Porter 242.
Alright, we've just hit ragged.
tree 474, contact Toronto Center on 124.675. Good day.
Alright, we're getting to 10,000. We're gonna activate our lights here.
Maple 75906, contact Toronto Center on 124.675. Good day. Air Canada 462, contact Toronto Center on 124.675. Good day. Going to 124.675 Encore Tree 474.
We're going a little too slow here. Let's accelerate back to 250. Alright, we're going to switch to the Pearson International here. Tell them we want to land.
Toronto Tower Bosser 8906 is 3 miles northeast 8,800 feet with India to land.
Bosser 8906, Toronto Tower. QNH 29.9, full wind 224 at 20. Fly straight in runway 24 left.
Make straight in runway 24 left, Bosser 8906.
Oh, it's actually 24 left. Okay. So is it already set for 24 left? Nope, it's not. So we are on our way to Omok, I think. Let's see here. Okay, so Amilu, Lisdu, then 24 left. So Omok has to go. Okay. That makes sense. That doesn't make sense. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Okay, we're gonna go straight to Lisdu here.
Toronto Tower WestJet 513 ready for IFR departure runway 23. WestJet 513 QNH 29.9 full wind 224 at 21. Traffic is Airbus BCS-3 on final. Cleared for takeoff runway 23. Cleared for takeoff runway 23 WestJet 513.
Okay, airspeed is supposed to be 220. Okay, flaps 8. What's with on-talk? I don't think on-talk is supposed to be there. Ah, there we go. That's better. That looks a lot better. So you see they switched us to 2.4 instead of 2.3. Oh, that's okay. Once we are at Lisdu, we're gonna switch over to ILS. Well, to our approach, actually. Alright, let's just do this here before landing. So, flight attendant advised, yeah, that's going to be done. Passenger signs are on, thrust reversers on. Oh, just just once, please. There we go. We're going to need the landing gear, of course, on our flaps. That's to come.
WestJet 513 contact. Toronto departure on 128.8. Good day.
Yeah, look at that. It's probably very humid in Toronto as well. Ew.
Going to 128.8 WestJet 513.
Alright, everything is looking good here.
Toronto Tower Maple 7711 is going missed. Maple 7711 contact Toronto approach on 125.4. Good day.
Oh well. Okay, so just to make sure here, they switched us to 2.4, right? So let's make sure we have the right ILS channel here.
For Maple 7711.
2.4 left, ILS. It's going to be 11195 localizer. Yeah, that's what I thought. There we go. Does that work? Yep, there we go, I caught it. All good. Alright. So I'm going to be time to switch over to our nav source. There we go. Switch over to localizer 1. We're going to start slowing down some more. Bring down the flaps to 20.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to land. Please remain seated until we have stopped.
Oops, I forgot to press on that button. Okay, yeah, that's not working. We got to get you on the localizer. Why are you not on the localizer? Thank you.
Toronto Tower Maple 7531 is going missed. Maple 7531 contact Toronto approach on 132.8. Good day.
Yeah, they're right there in front of us. Hello.
Toronto Tower Sunwing 75714 4 miles east inbound ILS runway 24 left approach. Sunwing 757 Toronto Tower. QNH 29.95 wind 250 at 20.
Why are you not on the localizer like you're supposed to be?
Traffic.
Hello.
132.8 for Maple
He's dangerous.
7531.
Yeah, okay, we're gonna go manual, it would seem.
Runway 24 left approach, Sunwing 757. Author 8906 wind 250 at 20. Cleared to land runway 24 left.
Cleared to land runway 24 left, Bosser 8906.
We're not gonna go with the ILS because it doesn't know where it wants to go, unfortunately.
Toronto Tower WestJet 2625 11 miles east inbound ILS runway 24 left approach. WestJet 2625 Toronto Tower. QNH 29.95 wind.
Oh, apparently it does now.
At 20. Cleared ILS runway 24 left approach.
Nope, it's still going somewhere else. That is so weird. Oh well, we're getting to Toronto. We're on track. We're just gonna do this manually, that's all.
WestJet 2625.
A bit too slow though.
1,000.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We are about to land. I ask that you remain seated with your seatbelts until the plane comes to a complete stop at the gate. Thank you again for your cooperation, and I hope you enjoyed your flight.
Okay, here we go. A little bit low and a bit to the left.
Maple 7711 8 miles.
There we go.
Northeast, inbound
2
ILS
pips,
runway,
2 red, 2
24
white.
left approach. Maple 7711 Toronto Tower. QNH
Speed is good.
2995 wind 250 at 20.
We are still a bit too
Cleared
high.
ILS runway 24 left approach.
400. 300.
Cleared ILS
Okay.
runway 24 left approach. Maple 7711.
2.
Ugh, this is not a good landing.
Sink rate. 100. Sink rate. 50. 40.
Yeah, what is going on? I caught some weird wind there.
30. 20. 10.
Yeah, that was not good at all. Oof, what a bad landing.
Boss Air 8906, turn next taxiway.
Roger that. Oh, that was a abysmal, disgusting landing. One of my
Air
worst.
Canada 421, turn next taxiway.
Sorry about that, guys.
Toronto Tower Maple 753, 18 miles northeast, inbound ILS runway 24 left approach. Maple 753, 1 Toronto Tower. QNH 29.95 wind 250 at 20. Cleared ILS runway 24 left approach. Boss Air 8906, exit runway when able.
I just
Boss
did.
Air 8906, contact ground on 121.65. Air Canada 421, turn next taxiway. Maple 7711 wind 250 at 20. Cleared to land runway 24 left.
Going to 121.65 Bosser 8906.
Toronto Airport information, Mike. Toronto Airport information.
Toronto ground, Boss Air 8906 request taxi to the gate.
Boss Air 8906 taxi to gate 268 via taxiway Delta cross runway 24 right Delta cross runway tree right Delta Delta Tango 10.
Oof, okay.
Taxiing to gate 268 via taxiway Delta cross runway 24 right Delta cross runway tree right Delta Delta Tango 10 Boss Air 8906.
Okay, 24 right, we're crossing it. Then we're going to Delta Tango. Okay, that's all the way there. And then we go to 10. Okay, I see it. DT is there. So we're turning here, we're going all the way over there. Eventually I won't need these lines anymore. Which is good. Okay. We don't need these guys anymore. So welcome to Toronto, guys. Oh, is that what I think it is? It looks like a de-icing station. And you got the tower there in the distance. Lots of stuff happening over here. That looks like a secondary tower or radar domes. There's fuel tanks there. Some trucks. Well, not trucks, but trailers for trucks. Oh, this is really... Yeah, that is a de-icing station. Whoa, that is nice. Look at that. So when it's really cold out there and you know it's winter and it's snowing and all that and you're going to have icing problems, you have to bring your plane there first and they spray you with the icing solution and then you can go take off. But that is really cool. Alright, let's make sure we're not going anywhere crazy or stupid here. So we're still on Delta, which is good. Here's runway 33 that we have to cross. Man, you could see the humidity in the air. There's Terminal 1, I think. Beautiful. Wow, they did a good job on Toronto. Would you look at the size of that plane? 4 engines on there. I wonder what that is. I think it's a... It can't be a 380. Maybe. Oh, yeah, it's a double-decker. That could be a 380. That thing is huge. Look at that thing. From Emirates. And of course we got our Air Canada, because, you know, we are in Air Canada. We are in Canada, so there's the Lufthansa. Man, look at this airport. This is really well made. Ooh, I got to concentrate of staying on the... Sorry guys, I'm not doing a good job as a pilot here. I'm just concentrating on this airport. That's really nice. I guess I'm going to grab the H145 and do a tour of the airport in helicopter. Just so you guys can see this place. Oh man, this is really well made. This is nice. So we're gonna end up parking there. The guys are gonna have to get off the plane and okay. Got a bunch of Air Canada planes parked there on the tarmac. Oh, this is really nice. There's some Rouge. I guess over there it's international and over here it's local, you know, local flights, so you don't have to pass customs as you get off. Man, this is an awesome airport. We're definitely gonna fly the H145 around it, have a look at it in more detail. Ah, 266, there it is. It's supposed to go to 268, but I guess it doesn't line up. Or it would be 268. Alright, let's put the park brake on. Let's take the seatbelt sign off. There we go, seatbelt sign is off. 268, I know there's a way to see it from the charts here. Let's see. Because, you know, briefing, no. Wouldn't be that. Construction activities, no. Airport info, would that be it? Oh, but these are supposed to be construction areas, so I'm in a construction area at the moment. Okay, parking gates. Oh, there we go. So, they put me here, 268. Doesn't exist, because, you know, construction area. Yeah, guys, good job. Okay. Doesn't matter. We're where we're supposed to be. Let's start turning off the engines, letting people off here. So we're gonna connect. We want those in place. We want this connected. All right. Let's turn off engine number 2. Engine number 2 is off. Don't need that anymore. Don't need those anymore. We're gonna leave the nav on there. That's available, we're going to take that. Let's turn off engine number 1. Don't need the hydraulics anymore, don't need that anymore. Turn the packs off, we don't need those anymore. I'm going to open the door and let everybody off.
Ladies and gentlemen, the door is open. Please make your way to the exit and please make sure you have all your personal items and carry-on luggage.
Toronto Ground Air Canada 151 requesting pushback. Air Canada 151 pushback request accepted.
Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this flight. We are here in Toronto. Yeah, you can see there's a lot of action here. So we are definitely going to grab the H-145, the helicopter, fly around Toronto. That's going to be in a separate video. We're going to tour the FlyTampa here, the whole terminal and everything. Man, look, I really like the fact that all these planes are here. This is awesome. Really, really nice. So, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this small flight here from Montreal to Toronto. And I'll see you next time. This is Boss Cube, signing off. Take care, everyone.